All right, guys, welcome to DragonWorks. Some of you may remember this 2003 Harley Davidson 1200 Custom Anniversary Edition. I did a revival on this thing here a few months back, and the brake pressure switch is acting up. It does work, but you got to put a lot of pressure on it to make the brake light come on, and the guy was nervous somebody was going to rear end him or something, so I put a new one in. It's much better, and I thought while it was in here I would kind of do a follow-up so you can see how the thing starts and runs. I know you see them leave here all the time and they're running great and starting great, but then, hey Dragon, what's the longevity of that workmanship? Is it good? Does it still run? What's the deal? Well, most of you already know because you're my customers and you're always singing my praises, but not everybody does. They might be just tuning in for the first time and checking out and say, hey, is this guy for real or whatever? So anyway, I'm just going to fire this thing up here. It's been sitting here for a couple days while I was waiting for the brake pressure switch. Let's see, here's the original one I just replaced. And we got a new one in there working much better. So anyway, let's fire this thing up and see how she runs, see how she starts. It was just sitting outside in the sun for several hours, so it's actually warmer probably than than it would be. It's not a real cold start temperature-wise, but the bike hasn't been running. So let me check, make sure I turn on the gas. Let's see, give it 2 pumps. Little choke. Not much choke. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I only pulled it out about halfway. Hey, I like that. What about you guys? That thing fired right off. I like it. Like I say, it did just sit out in the sun, so the motor's probably close to 100 degrees, actually. So not much of a cold start, but it hadn't been started yet today or yesterday, I don't believe. And he said it's been firing up great. We did have a problem when I first got it done. He rode it for a little while, and then he said he started smelling gas. And I went over, his house is not far from the shop. On my way home, I stopped by to look at it, and I noticed it was overflowing, the float was sticking. So I went ahead and ordered gaskets and stuff for it, and I went back a couple days later after I got the gaskets and took it apart, and we found a little bit of debris in the needle, and he thought that maybe he put some gas in it from a gas can, and that stuff might have got in there, a little sediment built up, what have you. But once I cleaned all that out, it's been running perfect ever since. So other than that, it's been totally trouble-free, and he'll attest to that. He said it's just been starting and running great. So I thought I would kind of do just a quick follow-up while it was in here so y'all could see it. And he's been riding it a lot because I just had his Kawasaki, the Vulcan 1500 in here that I was doing some stuff. I just fixed some lights on that as well. It had a couple lights that's usually what happens. And they sit a long time, you start riding them, all the electrical stuff starts going crazy. Corrosion and what have you, and it starts getting a load on it. It'll burn things out, and bulbs will start blowing and all that kind of thing. So anyway, he came, picked up the Kawasaki and dropped this off, and I'm in here Sunday. I got it knocked out, got a couple bikes knocked out, and now I'm knocked out. I'm worn out. I got to get out of here and get a little bit of R&R and recharge my battery, so to speak. So, hey guys, you need any work done, hit me up, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. You've seen it here, DragonWorks. Peace out.